Friends, again I have come on this 36th episode on the trot, and to make up for the loss of time, I am having 2 episodes at one go. Again, I'll try to have 2 episodes next time at one go. So we have come to hashtag success sauce, hashtag interview torpedo 2.8, chapter 2, part 8. And as always, please like, share and subscribe, and that will make you happy and myself happy, enthused to do more and more spiritedly. So I was talking about mental strength, friends, and mental strength is so important for rise in life, for achieving your goal, for everything. Your mind has to have lot of strength. I'll give an example of Lord Chaitanya. He was a restless person, and because of his restlessness and not attending to his farming work and this and that, his parents thought that let us get him married, he will settle down. Even after marriage, he was not getting settled down. He was talking to his wife for a long time and all that without attending to his farming work. The parents got annoyed and they had locked up the door of the house so that he cannot enter in. He had gone for loitering in the evening. He could not enter in the dead of the night. He had gossiped with his friends and all. Thereafter, since his room was at first floor, he climbed up the tree and went into the veranda and entered the room. His wife was so surprised that how could you come up? He said, I have climbed up the tree. She ran towards the veranda and found one python was hanging at the tree. So she got annoyed and she told her husband that you are so keen to meet me that you did not notice that there was a python there. You climbed up the python to meet me. This is shameful. And if you had this devotion to God, you would get God in a jiffy without any problem. Then her husband looked at her for some time, then thought, you have ignited the spark in me. And he slowly went out of the house, went out of the room, went out of the house, and he became the saint. And that was Lord Chaitanya. Therefore, this mental strength is inside everybody's soul, mind, and it has to be only ignited. If it is ignited, you can achieve anything under the sun, anything, I tell you. Nothing is impossible. And then comes vocabulary. You should be good at your vocabulary. I'll give an example. As I told you, interview is an interaction between persons where you use words and sentences to achieve your goal, to get over your present problem. So this example is, I was in a private organization where managing director is an Englishman, and I was transferred from Chandigarh to Calcutta. And I did not have any office order to that effect. What are the benefits I will get? Who will bear the expenses of transportation of my luggage, etc., etc. And 9 o'clock was my office time, so was MD's. And it so happened we met at the staircase. And MD said, "So, Mr. Mukherjee, you are going to Calcutta." I said, "Sir, I am hearing that in alleys and corridors. I have not got anything in writing." He looked surprised. "How is it? Everybody in the company knows that you are going to Calcutta and you have not got any piece of paper." He straightway called personnel director and rebuked him that why has Mr. Mukherjee not got the paper as yet. Within 5 minutes I got the document. So therefore, this is also a part interview, part interaction, part communication, whatever you say. I achieved my goal. I was not able to finalize things, whether I will get some financial benefit for transportation or transportation has to be borne by me, when is my joining time at Calcutta, this and that, all other details. Then in any situation you have to use your intelligence. Suppose as I had told you earlier that my deputy managing director was annoyed with my truthfulness that personal effects cannot be transported at official cost. So he found a way to demote me. Since it is a private organization, anything is possible. I was demoted, and then I was looking for an opportunity to express myself in front of the managing director. The opportunity came. Managing director came from Chandigarh, had a meeting, production meeting, where some machine worth 20 lakhs. This is 1973. Therefore, 20 lakhs at that time will be something like 20 crores. So one machine worth 20 lakhs cannot be dispatched because of some small parts not manufactured in Calcutta in time. As usual, production manager would put the blame on purchase department or stores department, and I was demoted to assistant purchase officer. So he blamed purchase department for that 3 items have not been procured by purchase department as yet. And managing director looked towards me. I said, "Sir, 3 items has been already procured. 1 has been passed this morning, 2 are under inspection. But the real position is not that, sir." He said, "What it is?" I said, 23 items are in production at various levels of production, which possibly production manager has forgot to tell it. Managing director was so annoyed that production manager has hoodwinked him. He said, "Come on, show me where are those 23 items." And I was keeping a track on all those. I showed the items at grinding, at planing machine, at turning machine, and I had shown all the machines and all the parts there being manufactured. He came back to the meeting and warned production manager, "Never ever try to hoodwink me, Mr. Ghosh. It will not be proper. I will not take it lightly." Therefore, here he was so pleased with me, and then he called me in his room and he said, "I know that you have been demoted. I was told by deputy managing director you are a worthless character, you do not work, you cannot understand things, and I find it is just the opposite." Then he said, "You are worthy of getting a double promotion." So I was given a double promotion. He spoke over telephone to Chandigarh head office, and from head office those days it was a case of telex. By telex the promotion order came over to him and he signed and handed over to me. Therefore, it is handling of the situation in such a way that you get over your problem, the problem of getting demoted. So interview is nothing but you're expressing things properly, you're convincing the other partner that here you are selecting a right person for the right job. Similar is the case when you take the interview, and interview I had taken for workers also, where I had asked many other questions were asked by others. I had asked, showing a hammer, what is this? Showing a screw, what is this? Showing a nail, what is this? And somebody looked blank absolutely, so I could understand he is not suitable for industrial job. Thereby you can select the right person with the right attitude. And so it is your all the excellence in your mind has to be working at one time, and that is how you pass the interview, always and everywhere. Thank you.